So if you ask Dr. Lake or our Board of Education, they will tell you that our next Lindbergh leader is the best chief financial officer in the state of Missouri. And they're right. We are so fortunate to have Joelle's integrity, accuracy, and her fiscal responsibility at the helm of our district operations. Joelle is kind-hearted, she's strategic, and she's a leader who believes that fiscal integrity and process-driven decision-making is the foundation for student success. She manages our district's operating budget and our capital improvement projects with transparency and accountability for our community taxpayers. Away from the spreadsheets, Joelle is also a proud grandma and an aunt for Lindbergh students, and she has volunteered with a group called Alternatives to Living in Violent Environments, which is serving for 3 years as their board treasurer. This group turns compassion into action, providing emergency sanctuary for women and children in crisis. As a leader in our district, Joelle and her team oversee district operations, such as food service, transportation, community ed, and the print shop. It's a big job. And in this role, she is truly a champion for our Lindbergh support staff. She consistently shines a light on the people who work behind the scenes every day to keep our schools clean, safe, operating smoothly, and by giving credit to her team and by empowering them to grow, she's built a culture of trust and shared success in the business department and beyond. I'm also very proud to call our next Lindbergh leader my friend. So please join me in welcoming our next Lindbergh leader, Joelle Scheible.
I want to say I'm kind of like Logan. I'm used to being the back office person or the resource. I have a front man, so I just like to stay in the line. Like everybody else, I ask them to time me and make sure I'm in my 2 minutes because I'm a rule follower. And everybody knows that. But I do want to acknowledge the table one over there. That's my reset. I think every leader has to have a reset. So my reset is when I get home and my family's there, my grandkids. That's a reset for me. We are missing a few of them tonight, but that's what changes everything once I get home. I also want to acknowledge a shock absorber. He's going to probably freak out that I'm acknowledging him, but a shock absorber after a long day of being a leader, which takes a lot in school finance and school districts for 32 years. The man over there with the broad shoulders, the gray hair, and the very thick skin, believe me. Some days when I get home from work, because, yeah, you know, okay. Anyway, so on to seriousness here. Each year, many deserving individuals are recognized, and I respect those who generously give their time and financial support to our district. Not as employees. I'm an employee and I get paid to do what I do, but as volunteers who go above and beyond their commitment at home and in their professions. My leadership and work I have at Lindbergh reflect both my professional responsibility and my personal commitment to hard work. I'm going to give that credit to my parents who are not here tonight, but they've instilled hard work in me. My father actually graduated high school with Forrest. So, and integrity. Any accomplishments attributed to me are shared. My leadership mindset is grounded in the belief that no meaningful success is achieved alone. It reflects unity and shared purpose, and that really defines the Lindbergh community. So I'm very thankful to spend the last 9 years of my career in a community that is so giving and just a big family. True success is built on trust, transparent communication, and clearly defined policies, processes, and roles. If you're a principal or a secretary or anybody in this room, you're going to know clearly defined policies, processes, and roles. Okay, Lindbergh Schools is a destination district because of the strong collaboration among our Board of Education, superintendent, cabinet team, staff, families, and community partners. I'd also be remiss if I did not recognize the dedicated members of my direct support team. Please stand for those of you who are in the audience. Andrea, stand up. Andrea's not standing, but she's there. They're highly skilled, high integrity professionals who consistently go above and beyond and support our business, finance, facilities, and operations. Their expertise, commitment, and partnership makes this work possible. and makes this nomination a shared honor. So thank you. And lastly, hopefully I'm under 2 minutes, I want to take this opportunity to challenge and end with a challenge to all of you in this room to be a leader in the effort with public education and fiscal responsibility. There's an attack right now at the legislative level and with the state on public school finance. And so this is probably one of the worst budgets I've had to endure to write with my team. And so it's really something that I challenge all of you to keep up with, this legislation on school finance and then also on property taxing. We thank you all for the property taxes you see on your bill. The school is always the biggest, and Lindbergh people are very generous, but some of that is at risk, and our public education is worse because of it. So in my exodus and June 30th, I hope that you will take on that role and keep fighting for public ed. Thanks.